I love the history and the tradition of the Sydney Cricket Ground. When I'm fielding in the gully or down at third man, I love looking back at those famous old stands. Being in the dressing rooms, taking a snapshot in my mind, thinking of all the great players to have shared this sacred place. Growing up in Perth, I always looked up to Rodney Marsh and Dennis Lilly.
Court Marsh, oh Lilly.
Them being from Western Australia. But Alan Border, he was my hero. I remember watching him dominate a Boxing Day test. Being over in Perth, the day's play is done and dusted by 3 in the afternoon, and this day, Dave and I barrelled straight out into the backyard for a game.
I hit the ball over the fence because he put the ball in the best place for me to hit it hard, and that is there, so I can just go like that.
That was the first time I ever played left-handed, to be like AB. The first time I remember never wanting to give my wicket away, to be as determined as the great man. Summer in Australia, it's all about holidays and barbecues, and most of all, it's about cricket. The greatest time of year, a celebration. I remember the day Kerry Packer died, the one and only. How his legacy had made our lives as cricketers so much better. Wearing black armbands at the anthems and then going out and digging in for a last gasp Australia victory.
100 for Michael Hussey, and a magnificent 100 it is too.
A century with Pigeon down the other end.
There it is, wonderful victory, wonderful innings. There goes Michael Hussey.
Those winning runs in amazing Adelaide as we rolled towards a 5-0 whitewash of the Ashes the following summer. That was special. I've never liked the attention though, never liked the fanfare, or the tag, Mr. Cricket.
17 Test match hundreds for Mr. Cricket.
I guess what I don't like about it is, I know there are many greater players than me. I know there's cricketers out there who know more about the game. Only thing is, I'm not sure anyone could love it more than me.
Get in there!
There it is! A hometown 100, and what an important one for Australia.
Beautifully played, Michael Hussey. A chanceless century when the chips were down. And that's when it really matters.
This being my last test, I'll soak it up a little bit more than usual, while playing it down as much as I can. What I'm really looking forward to is being with my teammates in those old rooms at the end of the game, enjoying their company and just being myself. Amy and the kids, Jasmine, Molly, William, and little Oscar, they're here with me, by far my greatest achievements. Being nervous and proud, happy and sad, all at the very same time is a different feeling. But it's nice to have finally arrived here at the SCG for one last test match.